the dog to figure out how to get there. Okay, good. The other reason I use this with this dog is she works for praise. She works to be petted and loved. And so my hands out here, she comes to them naturally. Well, not naturally. She's taught to come into my hands. And this is reinforcing for her. When I'm in the ring, I can move her this way between exercises. So if I just finished my healing here, and the judge has said exercise finished, and he wants me to line him up over there, I can say, good dog, good girl, and I can move her pretty easily to a new position. Raika. Good, Raika. This is Raika. Good. Unlike Cisu, Raika works for ring objects, so I'm holding a dumbbell. That's a ring object. She doesn't get toys or food. My hand on the outside of her head is keeping her nice and straight. Now, she likes this because she's been taught to like this. Raika does not intuitively like to be touched, but because I do it a lot, she's finally come to the point where she does like it. It's calming. Use this to calm the dog, not to build drive. And I'm not really interested in calming her right now, but it does demonstrate that if she's in the ring and she's a little wound up, I can quietly cover her eyes, and she actually finds this very reassuring. She'll walk with me this way with her eyes covered comfortably. So if I'm in a busy show and she doesn't particularly want to be in a particular area, I can cover her eyes and just move her from spot to spot. I do reinforce this position with toys, ring object toys. Good. But with her, I use this primarily to get a very upright heel position. Right. My personal preference is a high heel position, is a high head. That's just a personal preference. You can have a dog with more down hip, but I like it that way. And to get it, I want to do a lot of reinforcement here. She likes this right now. This scratching and rubbing, it's calming for her. It's not drive building. Good girl. And I do a ton on the outside of the dog's head. My body, my face, my objects, everything pulls the dog in this direction. So to balance that, I have to do as much as possible on the outside of her body. And you want to get your dog so that being in any of these positions is very, very comfortable and reassuring, because you have that at ringside. You don't have toys and food in the ring, so you need things that your dog likes. And for her, this is a comfortable place. She wants to be here. She feels very, very safe here. You can watch my other videos on squishing to get some ideas on how to use it as an on-off switch. This is the other thing I do. Good girl. So that's her reward. She gets a dumbbell.